Hey friends, welcome back to Sips and Stories, the Sunday night corner of the internet where we let the tea steep, the stories simmer, and the drama cool the hell off. I'm your host JJ, cozied up in my pajamas as always, tea in hand, and tonight we're going to talk about something that's been eating at my heart a little. And no, it's not a book directly, but about the behavior I keep seeing around books, authors, and the reader community. Guys, we have got to talk about this online wildfire of opinions, attacking other opinions as if one is morally superior to the other. It's giving, I like the color blue. And someone responds with, how dare you? Pink is the standard. Blue is offensive. You're problematic. You're done. You're dead to me. Like what? We've turned preferences into battlegrounds and opinions into weapons. And instead of healthy disagreement, we've created this toxic loop of cancel culture, where someone's personal belief or taste becomes grounds for a full-scale character assassination. And here's what I want to say, gently but clearly. Coming after someone for their personal opinion is still just your opinion attacking theirs. No matter how righteous you feel, you don't actually win the moral high ground by trying to shame or destroy someone else. That's just two people disagreeing, with one of them throwing matches instead of asking questions. And in the grand scheme of things, it has no real heat. It fizzles. But what does stay burning is the anger, the bitterness, and the resentment. And it doesn't hurt the person aiming at nearly as much as it hurts you. That poison lives in your own body. It's like, what's that saying? You drink poison expecting the other person to die. So we've created a platform of courageous chickens with bad tempers, people who wouldn't look up from their phones in real life, people who wouldn't dare confront you face to face. Have someone become emboldened by likes, shares, and algorithmic validation. They scream into the void, not realizing they're building echo chambers instead of communities. You can have boundaries. You can unfollow, mute, disagree. That's healthy. But launching into personal attacks because a writer has a belief you don't share, that's not noble. That's not activism. That's ego, and it's dangerous. Cancel culture isn't accountability. It's public punishment by people who've mistaken outrage for progress. Now listen, I'm not saying you have to agree with everything. I don't. I never will. But I can say this, if we can't allow room for disagreement, we will never allow room for growth. The beauty of literature is that it brings people together. It brings people together across backgrounds, beliefs, trauma, joy, even heartbreak. You might have more in common with someone than you think, but you'll never know if all you do is fight over whose color is right. So here's what I hope. That we all get a little better at saying, that's not for me, without torching someone else for loving it. That we pause before we pounce. That we stop giving temporary emotions the power to create permanent wounds. Because you never know when someone's opinion is just a symptom of something deeper that they're trying to work through. And maybe, just maybe, you could learn something by listening. Isn't that why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the noise, remember this. You don't have to join the fire to stay warm. You can walk away. You can find your people. You can speak love into the loud places. And next week, we're shifting gears. Next week, I'll be taking you deep into the scenes of With Wine Comes Wisdom, the story that changed my life in more ways than one. We'll talk about its true inception, the real meaning behind it, and how the lead characters were born from something far more personal than fiction. It's going to be honest, emotional, and it's one of the most important episodes I'll ever record. Until then, be kind, be curious, and let people like the color blue, for heaven's sake. Good night, beautiful humans. This has been Sips and Stories with JJ. Cheers. And I hope you have the sweetest dreams.